This is Mike Andrade checking in with you. What's up? What's good? Today's another beautiful, gorgeous day up here in Lake Garrett, California, as we are beginning a brand new day and also a brand new week. Today is Monday, April 17, 2023. Man, in just 9 more days, I'm gonna turn 35. I'm feeling happy, man. It is what it is. We can't stop time. We can't rewind it. We can't press pause, fast forward, or any of that. So we just kind of have to go through this process of life. And it is what it is, man. If you're living a good life, there is no regrets. You have no necessity to regret anything as long as you are living in a conscious, congruent manner. That is the best way to live life, man. The biggest flex also for me is to be able to have a body that I'm proud of, man. Like I said, being at age 35, and I'm comparing myself to a lot of these young kids nowadays. There's some 20-year-old dudes that are rocking the dad bod, and they don't even have kids or even a girlfriend. So how does that even happen? How do you get to that point? That's crazy. So me being 35 and being in the best shape that I've ever been in my life feels amazing. That is the biggest flex I have. Everything else is like extra, man. If I'm successful, I got money and whatever the hell else materialistic, man, that's all extra. I don't give a damn about that. My priority is my health. That is my biggest wealth that I have. That is my biggest asset. That is the biggest flex, like I said. So I'm good. As long as I'm feeling good, I'm golden, man. I'm rich. I have a rich mindset because I live a pretty happy life. And that is the way I determine my success. I'm a good dad to my kids. I'm living this dream for them. I'm living this discipline for them. So as long as they're also in the right direction, then I consider myself a successful person. Like I said, the other day I was hanging out with a nephew who is 30 years old. He's 5 years younger than me. Yeah, he's in terrible shape, man. And it sucks. But if I had a message to him to rewire in his life, because that's what he needs. And he's always looking for answers, but he doesn't like them when I give it to them because he gets mad. He's always finding a way to find another reason to justify his shortcomings and fails. Man, I feel bad when you're in that mindset. That's like a victim mentality. You never want the answers because you really don't want to do the work it takes to get yourself out of there and elevate your mindset, elevate everything else around you, and level up. You just don't want it. You're too lazy. And there's nothing you can do about it until you hit rock bottom and you're ready to change your life. That's what it takes. But if I had to be really quick on this video and deliver the message that I want to get to him as far as preparing yourself and changing his mindset from that victim mentality to a victor mentality and be successful and be a man of value, it goes as follows. You got to change small little habits. It's simple. I'm going to give it to you really quick, as fast as I can. So some of them might not be in chronological order, but try this. Watch. Go to sleep early. If you are able to do so and you don't work the graveyard shift or whatever, and you are able to go to sleep, don't be up late at night staring at your screen, scrolling through social media or looking at other dumb shit that's gonna fucking burn your eyeballs out. Okay? Go to sleep early and stick to that routine. Stick to that schedule. You already got a win right there while you're sleeping. You're sleeping, you're resting, your body's recovering, your mind is recovering also, your brain needs time to recover. Okay, you wake up early, set up a early wake up time, one that you're not used to. Give yourself a few extra hours into the day by waking up earlier than usual. If you sleep in because you're not a morning person, but you're waking up like at 8, 9, 10, bro, come on. You're wasting life. All that precious time that you could use in the morning, you're adding more time to your life. Why would you not want to do that? If you wake up without hitting the snooze button once, you already got 2 wins. You get up and you hydrate. You keep these by you all the time, 24/7. And you chug one of those down first thing in the morning, 3 wins. You get up and you do your bed, 4 wins. You take your pre-workout and you drink more water, 5 wins. You start programming. If you don't have a gym membership, go get one. If you can't afford one, you got running shoes, put them on. Go for a run. You got a jump rope, start jump roping. You gotta go to the store, buy a perfect pull-up, hang it over your door jamb. You got pull-up bar. You got some dumbbells or got enough money to buy a couple dumbbells, get some 25, some 30, some 40. Start saving up to where you buy a certain amount of weight every time. Start off with some 20s, start off with some 30s. Work your way up, 35s, 40s. Get yourself that I forget what brand it is, but it's the adjustable weights. Those are always come in handy, bro, dramatically, man. You'll be able to do so many workouts with that, and you already got a home gym. You got the ground. There's a ground everywhere. We have this thing called gravity. So no matter where you're at in this world, gravity always reminds you that there's ground. So you're able to do burpees, jumping jacks, push-ups, crunches. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. You can find a way to elevate your heart rate. When you start elevating your heart rate, you start vibing high. You start releasing dopamine, serotonin. The other one, I forget what it's called. It's like endorphins or something like that. This is like drugs that make you feel good that you have within you, man. It's a reward system. It's there to reward you for your hard work and effort. Dude, what else do you want, man? At that point, you already have 5 to 6 wins within the first hour of waking up. Then, when you break down your muscle tissue from your workouts and you elevate your heart rate and you break out a sweat and you've already pushed yourself through some hardcore adversity with your own workouts, man, you start feeling amazing after that. You drink your protein, you keep hydrating, and you eat your macro dialed in diet, breakfast, with your fiber and your whatever it is that your macros ask for. That's already like 7 wins. 7 wins every single day within the first 2 hours of your day. If you were to do that 7 days a week, I know it's impossible. It's going to be impossible for some. But if you could at least do it 5 days a week, that's still 35 wins per week. But if you could do it all 7 days of the week, that's 49 wins per week. You're going to start changing your mentality. You're going to start thinking more positive. You're going to start to have a more positive image of yourself. You're going to replace all that negative self-talk and self-sabotage with positive decisions, and better outcomes come with all those decisions. You start hydrating properly throughout the day. All of a sudden, your digestive system works better. You start eating your nutrition right, your protein, your carbs. You lower your fat intake. You get better sleep. You wake up early. You elevate your heart rate. You release all those feel-good chemicals. Man, all of a sudden you're vibing high, higher than ever. You feel good. You feel amazing. You want to share your happiness with other people. You start talking to random people at the grocery store. You start talking to random people at the gas station. You want to open the door for the old lady going into the store. You want to say hi to everybody, whether you know them or not. Just compliment people on their shoes, on their clothes, on how they look, how they smile. All of a sudden, you have all this big, crazy amount of confidence that it makes you feel so good about yourself because you look good, you feel good. That is the reward. That is discipline described in a program. Discipline is the answer, man. People don't want to do discipline because they're like, oh, discipline's boring. What's the point of discipline? Well, are you disciplined? And the answer is no. But if you go through this program and make it non-negotiable, and you do this day in, day out, and you're getting 35 to 49 wins per week in just the first 4 hours of the day, and what happens is you continue to elevate yourself and find more ways to make better habits and life choices, all of a sudden you're getting more than 50 to 100 wins per week. You become a man of value. Value starts chasing you. People start looking for you. You are a man of value. What else do you want from life, man? At that point, there is no room for depression. There is no room for anxiety. There is no room for any of those stupid emotions that you're dealing with, insomnia and all that BS. It's gone. There's no room. You're too fatigued. You're too burned out. Friday night comes around. Do your regular workout during the day, in the morning, in the afternoon. Stay hydrated. Eat your good nutrient-dense food, and then drink another pre-workout, go to your park, stretch out, and go for a run. Record yourself with your phone app, how many miles you're running, what the distance, what the speed, what the time, and try to beat it every day. Just try to beat it every day. Somehow, some way, try to beat your record of running farther, running faster, whatever it is. And next thing you know, Friday night after your second workout, you think you're going to want to go drink and party and do drugs? Wake up hungover. Why would you do that when you're already vibing high, feeling good, feeling amazing, feeling positive, You might have gotten some girl's number from chatting while you were waiting to order some food hopefully at a healthy restaurant, and she wants to go out on a date because you look good. And fuck, what else do you want, man? Why are people running to the shit that breaks them when shit gets hard, when you can run to the things that build you, and then all those adversities you're going through, you just use as fuel? It's all a cycle that you can either use to your advantage, or it's just gonna fuck you over. You get to pick. That's the cool part, man. You get to pick. Life is only what you make it to be. Don't run to what breaks you. Run to what builds you. And you will realize that running into adversity is easier when you do it voluntarily. When you voluntarily go towards adversity, hard times, then anytime you have a real adversity in real life, you're like, all right, I've been here. I can take care of this. I'm going to do this. Watch. And you go through life's problems and obstacles easier, faster, quicker, with more confidence, more positive. You remove all that negative self-talk, all those negative vices, and you replace with positive ones. All of a sudden you start rewiring yourself, and that old version of you ceases to exist. Because when you start elevating and feeling good, you don't want to go back to the old you. Why would you? You just discovered a beautiful thing in life, a program, a system that you're going to put in place that elevates you in all aspects of your life. Why would you want to go back to the old you? It'd be ridiculous if you do, man. Think about that. Try it out. Let me know what you think, man. You'll find your fitness journey is going to take you to the 2.0 version of yourself. You won't have self-doubt no more. You'll remove all the bad vices at this point. Try. Just give it a try. Let me know how it goes.